All right, y'all, for your workout today, we got a three-parter, so a lot of things going on today, all right? Part one is gonna be 10 minutes long. You guys are working on thrusters. Your goal here is to build up to the heaviest set of 3 thrusters that you can in a row without putting that barbell down. So breathing is gonna be super important here, as well as form and technique, right? Once that 10 minutes is up, you're gonna go into part 2. Now you have a 21-15-9, which you guys all know means it's a sprint style workout. You're gonna have a push press, floor press, and ring dips. You're gonna do 21 reps of each, 15 reps of each, 9 reps of each, and then you are donezo for that, all right? And then after that, we have part 3, which is gonna be core conditioning. I'm still deciding on if we're gonna show you what that is yet or not, all right? But real quick, we're gonna show you part 1 and part 2 for sure, all right? So for your thrusters, they're gonna start in the front rack position, so you're gonna go ahead and power clean it up into the front rack position. And again, this is where you're gonna start, right? You're gonna have your feet shoulder width, you're gonna have your elbows pointed slightly down, you're gonna take in a nice deep breath, you're gonna send the butt and the hips back. On the way up, use the momentum from your legs to get that barbell locked out overhead. Get it locked out, bring it back down to your shoulders, going for your next rep. Once you complete all 3, you go ahead and put the barbell down, add a little bit of weight if you're comfortable, and then continue to move on for the entirety of that 10 minutes, all right? Next, for part 2, you guys have your 21-15-9 with push press, floor press, and ring dips. 2 of those movements are going to use your barbells. So for your push press, again, go ahead and power clean it up into the front rack position. From here, all you're going to do is you're going to dip, you're going to drive, lock out your arms and knees, same exact time, all 21 reps if you can, right? Then you guys have a floor press, so you guys are going to head down to the ground. You guys are going to manage to get that barbell up onto your hands. So use your hips to pop that barbell up. Start at the top. All you're going to do here, track those elbows nice and down, or nice and tight, close to your body, just like you would for a push-up. Once your elbows tap the ground, go ahead and lock the barbell back out at the top. All right? Again, make sure that you guys have a weight that you guys can move relatively well quickly. Then, that was awkward. All right, next, you guys have your ring dips. All right, gonna be very tough on the arms here, but all you guys are gonna do, find you a set of rings. This is gonna be the hardest method. You're gonna lower your biceps to the top of the rings, and then you're gonna press them up and lock them out at the top. Progression here, go ahead and use the band. So feed it through the other band, put both hands on top. One knee in there, lower yourself down, press it up, lock it out. Make sure that you keep the hands nice and close the entire time. If the rings ain't working for you, then we have your Payroll legs. All right, so make sure that your hips are in line with your hands, legs are extended straight out in front of you. Send the booty and the hips down as far as you can, possibly touching the ground, and lock out your arms. Make sure those elbows track back behind you. To make it a little bit easier if you need it, bend at the knees, same thing, track down, track back up, and then lock out the arms. All right, that is your part 1, part 2. We'll go through part 3 in the gym. It's gonna be a surprise. We'll see you guys. Peace.